Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura Succubus 4. My name is MS-Punker1, and last time we spent a little bit of time, I think, with everyone, almost. We put some sunscreen on Hifumi, and then probably on Hazel and Cosmos. And then we went to talk a bit with Marina before you and Cosmos wanted to talk to us. So that's where we are now. Half an hour later. Wait, I think so. Wait, why is it going? I never said I wanted to have auto. Must I pressed the button by accident? Cosmos stares at me excitable as a puppy. Well, given the ears of her head, the ears of her on her head, a playful kitten. She's suspended in the salty water. The fingers clutched about mine. I hold her steady while she kicks her legs to and fro, turning up the stuff. Churning. What? Churning? Something. I don't know if what she's doing is swimming per se, but she's not sinking, which is a big improvement over her earlier attempts. Looks like she's gained a bit more confidence too. Previously, Cosmos squeaked and squirmed whenever her head dipped under the water. But now it seems to have accepted this part of the swimming experience. Her brow is furrowed, her expression determined. Her swimsuit might show off a lot of skin, but I don't know if she looks all that sexy right now. She's too graceless. Aren't swimsuits more or less supposed to do that? Since they only are really meant to cover the most important parts. She's pretty cute though. It's a bit sorry for my coughing. It's a bit of a shame she took off the tail before stepping into the water. That would give her look an extra layer of adorableness. But it will probably get in the way. You're doing a great job. Keep going, Cosmos. If my hands weren't twined with hers, I give her a thumbs up. You think you can manage if I let go of you? Cosmos frowns, her confidence faltering. You are in a sense, but you need to move your arms and legs. It's not good if you're on a kick. I presume you don't wave the same as a duck either. Cosmos shakes her head emphatically. Her legs still kicking. Droplets of water are thrown up in the air and caught in the sunlight. They shimmer rainbow colors. It's quite a pretty sight. At least it would be were my attention not so fixed on Cosmos, who does not wave the same as a duck, and ergo is not made of wood, and therefore cannot be a witch. So witches are made of wood. Never knew that actually. What do you wanna do? Those are all pretty pure dreams. I'm kind of surprised. I smile fondly. Cosmos' fame might be built on the back of her skimpy outfits and scandalous poses, but she's rather innocent. Of all her Succubus sisters, she was the one with the least dating experience before she met me. I'm the only guy she ever known intimately, and I think I'm the only guy she wants to know. Though appreciative of her fans, she cares of them sight more than iidea does her. Cosmos doesn't have any strong relationships with them. She draws a clear line between me and them. The fans be undoubtedly angry if they found out about our close relationship. And don't worry, we may one day be discovered. But I think any potential fallout would be worthwhile as long as we can continue to spend time together. Well, don't worry, I won't let you die. If you start to sink, I'll pull you up to safety, I promise. Cosmos' eyes meet mine, but butterscotch irises widen green. She still looks uncertain, but after a pause she smiles. One wouldn't. I'm looking forward to our date to zoo too. Yeah, I haven't been since I was a little kid, but, well, I smile sheepishly. I guess I'm still a kid at heart, who doesn't like gawping at the animals. So who doesn't like gawping at the animals? Elephants are very interesting, like you said, and so are the giraffes. But I think I like lions most of all. As for you, I ponder my fingers still clutched about cosmoses. I think you like leopards, or maybe the alphas. Alpacas. Cosmos eyes light up. I do. Everyone my parents used to take me to. We could go check it out for ourselves sometime if you're interested. So inclined. Oh yeah? Didn't know that. As close as Cosmos and I are, I've never actually been to her place. She always comes to mine instead. How many do you have? That does sound pretty cute. Though I doubt we find many galaxy alpacas at the zoo. Can you make do with a normal run-of-the-mill alpaca? Cosmos grins. And I hear you all. Can I let go now? Okay then, give it your all. And she sings immediately. Uncoil my hands from Cosmos, then step back. For a few moments the thing seems to be going well. Cosmos moves her arms in tandem with her legs, as per my instructions. These motions are faltering, but she's able to keep her chin above the water. I'm cautiously optimistic about Cosmos' progress. Cautiously. But then a wave breaks against her side and she seems to lose her cool. Her arms just stop moving, her legs stop kicking, and soon the water rushes to calm her. It rushes to claim her. It breaks over her legs and back, and then her head dips beneath waves of once, twice. And then she disappears. Ah, jeez. I knew it was too good to be true. Don't worry, Cosmos. I won't let that you drown. Think of other alpacas. I sees Cosmos beneath her underarms and hold her upwards as a farmer might uproot a particularly large angry triumph and gain the triumph. Cosmos' head breaks the surface of the ocean, scattering water droplets everywhere. Her hair is plastered to her cheeks, which are flushed, and the strap of her bikini is starting to slide off her shoulder. She's soaked from her head to toe, but at least she isn't dead. That's always a plus. Are you okay? Can you breathe? Cosmos splutters when he expels a mouthful of salty seawater. Some of this water douses me, but I don't suppose it matters. I'm already wet. That didn't go exactly as I hoped, but I think you're making progress. Very gradual progress. I glanced to the shore. Do you want to sit down? Landemal. If only cooks has dinner when we return to Alius Beach House, after a long day spent enjoying the ashore surf and golden sands. She makes a bevy of traditional Japanese dishes, with mounds of perfectly cooked fluffy rice alongside it. With it all incredibly delicious. Once the pans have been scorched, the dishes were washed and were cutely put away. The sun has already set. The moon is as round as one of the dinner plates, high in the night sky. The stars twinkle serenely. Serenely, I think. It's not as hot as it was during the day, but it's not cold either. It's a pleasant, picturesque kind of night. It'd be nice to go for a walk. Go on the beach after sundown. But I'm stuffed after a full extravagant meal. I'm tired after canvassing the beach during the day. I consider heating the hay early, and a cheery proclamation from Hazel gives me a pause. Ayu, who was hetero, engaged in the time-consuming and tricky process of painting her toenails, looks up frowning. Hazel clears her throat, perhaps for a dramatic effect, and announces with a touchy smile. 5 pairs of eyes swirl to me in unison, pinning me to place. Tired though I am, I can't possibly slink off to my room now. Everybody's waiting on me for an answer, and I don't want to let them down. Being Mr. Popular can be kind of hard sometimes. Not that I mind too much. Yeah, Hazel's right about that. Actually, it's pretty standard for people to tell ghost stories in the summer. I did it a bunch back when I was a kid. When my class went on camping trips. We waited until the teachers went to sleep, and then we huddled together in our sleeping bags to tell spooky stories. It was pretty fun. Here's your glasses at Ayu. What, do you want to scare Ayu specifically? Ah, that's what you mean. She has a point to add. I use size and crosses her arms. What are you feeling that you're gonna get scared immediately? Are you shadows? I wonder what this fan fiction of her are. Marina doesn't seem too happy about it. Marina, who has been oddly quiet during this exchange, now speaks up. Frowning, she says, So you and I are the ones who are gonna get scared the most and the easiest. Rina calls a strand of white hair about her fingers, her brow furrowed. Sure, I'm game. I don't have any problems with horror stories. Hazel turns off lights in the living room, thus plunging us into darkness. It's still light, you know. I kind of wish some things here were voice acted. It would have been better for the atmosphere and everything. Once upon a time, not so very long ago, there was a cute but scatterbrained music student. We call how about Azusa? Azusa was a cheerful girl, but she had a secret, which she nursed within her, within her breasts like a flickering flame. She was passionately, irrevocably in love with the campus idol, Mamiko. Mamiko was a beautiful girl from a wealthy family, which all the affections of our friends. She wore expensive clothes, sprayed herself with floral perfume, and her hair was neatly tied into curls. She could play numerous instruments. Her essays received her the highest praise, and she was the darling of all the faculty, and most of student body too. As Susan knew when first she laid eyes upon Mamiko, that she had to have her for her own. But her social standing were disappointing, so despite. Azusa feared Mamiko would never return her feelings. Azusa was cast into the doldrums of blackest despair. But while she wallowed, a rumor began to spread around the campus. According to this rumor, one needed only to take a candid photograph of their beloved and text it to a mysterious woman called Venus. Then the pair would be bounded together for all eternity. I think I heard on this one before. I've seen another Sakura game on YouTube, and this exact rumor is more or less a story of that game, if I remember correctly. I don't remember which of the other Sakura games it is, but I remember the rumor. Azusa did not believe in fairy tales. She was dense, but not wholly stupid. But was so desperate that she would have tried anything. Sneakily, she took a photo of Mamiko and sent it to a woman called Venus. But after that, things began to go horribly wrong. It is that. If I remember correctly, that is a person. That is a person from the character from that game. Which it is Sakura Sadist? I think it is. Which is it? I don't remember. It was late at night when Azusa's phone began to beep. The sound jolted her awake to a bedroom darker than an abyss. Eyes wide, her hair rumpled. Azusa reached for the phone. She took it betwixt and trembling fingers, heart pounding all the while. But she knew who it was, who had messaged her. It was Venus. Azusa read through Venus's reply once, twice, and then she felt her heart constrict within her chest. Venus' messages read as thus. Thank you, foolish girl, for sending me a photograph of your beloved. She truly is adorable, though I fear she shall not be much longer. I am a fair witch, and I shall use my powers to bind you, as per the rumors. It will not do to go back upon my word, but alas, I will not let you get what you want that easily. Are you not familiar with the age-old saying that one ought to be careful what they wish for? If you truly loved this woman, you would confess to her on your own, but you did not. You were cowardly, and hoped it instead to ensnare her with magic. This cannot go unpunished. My powers are great, and with it you shall get what you want, but not in the manner you envisioned. Mamiko's soul shall be mine, but her body is yours. You may do with it as you will, for all eternity, until it begins to rot. But she will not be the woman you remember. Her essence now belongs to me. She's not but a husk. And she will haunt you for the rest of your days. Can you not hear her, foolish Azusa? She's coming to you this very moment, dragging her feet behind her, as I type. She's standing outside your home, and soon she'll begin to knock. As you may imagine, Azusa was terrified by this message. She gripped her phone in her hand and curled up on her bed and tried to console herself. Surely it was some prank, done in bad taste. It was unthinkable that her Mamiko, could have been cursed, all thanks to a single photograph. Azusa thought of texting her childhood friend, Mari, for reassurance, despite the lateness of the hour. But no sooner than she had begun to scroll through her contacts list, she heard it. A knock. There was only one knock at first, but it was low, ominous, and it startled Azusa. So she dropped her phone upon her mattress. Her heart constricted her chest, as though squeezed by a glacial hand, and her blood ran ice cold. Perhaps the message had not been a joke after all. Venus had promised Mamiko would come to her, silent as a thief in the night, and rap upon her door, and here she was, as Venus has stated. It was too precise to be a mere coincidence, and too late for Azusa to receive any other visitors. The sky beyond the bedroom window was black as pitch. Even the stars and the moon seemed to have been extinguished. There was no light in Azusa's room, nor any hope. Perhaps Azusa told herself, if I sit very still and very quiet, the person outside my door will go away. But I did not. Another knock rippled through the darkness of Azusa's home, and winding in the air like a thread. Then there came another, and another. The knocking grew more insistent with the passing seconds, while Azusa grew more and more fearful. Her heart was beating so hard now. She feared it might rupture within her breasts. She did not want to answer the door, but she feared if she refused, an interloper would split it open like a walnut. Then they would be even less obliged to listen to reason. Nobody likes being kept out in the cold, not even monsters. Alright, I'm coming. I'll let you in, so please don't hurt me. I never wanted this to happen. Azusa rose from her bed with trembling legs, then crossed to her darkened bedroom. The floorboards soon cracked beneath her weight, darkened dark and sinister, and all the while the knocking continued. It echoes within her ears, over and over, threatening to drive her to madness. Azusa's apartment was a small one, with only 2 rooms. She had lived there for a year. It was as familiar to her as her own palm. But in the dark she stumbled. Everything looked strange and shadowy, and even her rice cooker upon the counter made her start. Her whole body was numb. The knocking continued over and over, until our intrepid but stupid young heroine reached the front door, where her shoes were lined up like Russian dolls. She swallowed. Then she reached out. "I'll let you in, so please don't curse me, don't hate me. I only did this because I love you. I'm so sorry, Mamiko." Azusa's fingers curled about the door handle. It was shockingly cool, so much so it seemed like it seemed to drain the warmth from her skin. She turned the door, the lock clicked, and it drew back to reveal the shambling figure that deft Azusa's comprehension. Defied her comprehension. It was Mamiko, but at the same token it was not. Her hair, normally so perfect, fell in a tangle about her shoulders, obscuring much of her face. Her eyes were shrouded in darkness, but her mouth was twisted in a look of despair. Her skin was white as shark, while her white as death. And as she stumbled forth, Azusa drew back against finally aware of what she had done. Venus, whoever she was, had cast an awful enchantment upon her Mamiko. She had with nothing more than a photo stripped all that human form from the prim and proper young lady, transfiguring her into something awful, something evil. No. Oh God, no. Azusa stumbled. She tripped and hit the floor with a dull thud, which could not break the pall of eerie silence. Mamiko, it's really you. Is that really you? Mamiko did not say anything. Perhaps she could not. She only drew closer, arms outstretched as she made to fold Azusa to her, to take her. Mamiko, I'm so sorry. Azusa whimpered helplessly, tears beading in her eyes. It seemed as though she sat there, staring at the thing which had once been Mamiko. That they were the only 2 people left in all the world. She could scream if she had breath, but who would hear her? Who would have saved her? She had been plunged into a nightmare. And she knew as she felt Mamiko's fingers close about her wrist. Her carry-on breath that's rasping and lifeless upon her cheek. That she would never ever wake up. But I think that would be a good place to end this video at. I also think it's kind of funny in me that they mix in so there are other Sakura games into each other. So I haven't played that Sakura game that they showed here, but like I said, I have seen it, so I know what it's about, if it is the one I'm thinking of. So I think it's kind of fun. But that will be it for this one. So hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.